Hello and welcome. I'm still alive. Hi. Hope everybody is doing okay. Right. I haven't streamed in quite a bit. October, I think. With Silver last stream. I've been sick-ish, coughing and doing other stuff. Not suitable for streaming. For streaming. I try not to cough. It's hard. Thinking about it already makes me wanna. But I won't. Um, I wanted to stream something, so I started this game, which I had for quite some time, waiting to be played. I don't know if I can, but we'll see how far we get. And otherwise we'll just, I don't know what we'll do. Something. Do we want vintage horror filter? Alright. Let's not. Let's just start a new game. Take it easy and focus more on the story. Oh, can we change it when we're playing? Because that's what we... Difficulty can be switched in the option menu. Okay, well, let's just start like this then. And then we can always change if needed. Yes, I forgot to do one thing. There we go.
So, your uncle. What's wrong with him?
He's possessed.
As in the devil?
Something like that. He says a dark man is following him, watching him at all times.
Ooh.
What do you make of it?
It's nonsense, of course, but I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me. You see, it runs in my family.
Possession?
No, detective. Deteriorating melancholy. Practically every member of the Hartwood family is driven mad before they grow old.
But Jeremy didn't kill himself. Is that why he's at your setup?
Despite being convinced that he is truly possessed, he decided to put his last chips on Dr. Gray and his psychoanalysis, figuring he might stumble upon some cure.
You mentioned the letter.
I received a disturbing letter from Jeremy
I'm
accusing
sorry
his
to hear
staff
you
and
have
all
a
the other
headache,
patients
Patrick.
of being involved in some cult. And now they are also out to get him.
Hey,
Could it
down.
be real? Or is it all just in his head?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby. Anything to avoid the truth.
Which is?
That we're all terribly insignificant. That people mean so very little to one another. That there is no one out to get Jeremy Hartwood because he isn't worth getting.
But here we are.
My uncle's not well, Mr. Carnby. I want to make sure he's all right.
Then what's my part in this?
No,
Couldn't get a
not
cab?
so big. Patrick!
I just
Why?
wouldn't feel
Time.
safe going alone.
Wait, I gotta... I changed something so you...
Did you bring a gun?
Oh, here. He's here. He's
Yeah.
here. I got it.
You think it'll actually come to that?
No. But you might need to wave it around depending on how agreeable the staff will be.
What exactly are we gonna do when we find Jeremy?
I'll
don't
put him
know.
here on Chewy,
Let's just
that you
find him
can see,
first.
but... Why is my screen now turning off? Choose character. I have some issues here with my screen. It now works. I don't know. And now it doesn't. Just a minute. I hate when that happens, you know. Display, and it's this one. You can stop it now. Yeah, is it okay? Okay. Well, you know, we can hug anytime, Patrick. We can. I haven't, yeah, what I said, I haven't been feeling that good, so I think the coughing is a lot better. Well, I'm not coughing as much, so that gives me some air to stream. I haven't been singing either. So. Are we going to play as her or as him? That is the question. Why is... My bitrate is fine, why is... Anyway. Twitch is bitching about my bitrate. Do we take David? Mm-hmm. Oh, wait.
Yes, I
Emily
remember the pizza man.
or Edward?
And it's a good memory.
Silverlink just subscribed. Almost a year. Nice to see you, Domo.
Almost a year, Silver. Yes, 82 months. 82 is a good number, though. It is. How are you doing? Are you feeling a little better? No? Aw. Hugs for you, then. Too social with the last weeks of the year. So, are we doing Edward or Emily? He has a gun. She doesn't. standing on the balcony for 2 hours watching fireworks. No. No, that probably didn't help. I'm gonna go for her. Right?
Hello?
It's so quiet. Where is everyone?
This is a big place. Maybe they're on the other side of the house.
Stay
but-
here.
That's
I'll have
because
a look.
you know, or your body knows it can relax, so it can finally, yes, it can finally get sick. But we're playing with the girl now, not with the dude. Look for her way inside the house.
What's this?
What is it? Oh, that's the sound. Thank you. Thank you. for the what? Can you change that sound somehow? I guess not. Oh, but we hear sound, so let me check something real quick. Because did I put that in? Okay, you're gonna get a black screen for a bit. But it's fine. Here's my overlay. Yeah, this is that thing for but shouldn't it show on screen as well? Did I have to make an overlay for it, or I forgot I had that. Bits and sharing. Was it community? Combos. And then they say, oh, you can do notifications here, sound notifications. And I just take me there and I just go to my stream manager. But I hear the sound, so. Woo! Elmac! Hey, how are you doing? Yeah, I don't. I don't know how to do that. I will look at that another time. Happy New Year to you too, I hope. The year we're in will be a good one for you. I hope it will bring you good stuff and things. Yeah, okay, but we have a garden key. Yay. So we'll just look at that. I totally forgot about the combos though. But it has a sound, so thank you for the bits, by the way, Silver. I don't know how many you did, but all the 5 bits. Open, can we open the garden key? Oh, we can. So we cannot turn it, so... Okay, garden key, flashlight. We're off to a good start. I'm not sure if I like the way she turns, but... Ah! Does it fit? Yay! Do you hear what I hear? Oh. Oh. I wanted to inspect the yellow eyes, but they've gone. They left us. Let's just turn this all the way down. And then I want my field of view a little bit bigger. Yeah, that's better. Bye, birdies.
I don't think I'll be able to get in there.
Mm. I don't even know if I want to play this game. You know, I just wanted to stream and then I was, what am I going to do? And then I kinda wanted to play Uncharted. But that didn't feel like a right thing, so then I went for Elder Scrolls Online. But then I didn't know the controls anymore, so eventually I went for this. Oh no, I thought of Power Wash Simulator. So we need a hook or something. Do we have a perception mode? Or... Is there a way to make things blink? Oh, I guess I have a gun too. Put it away, lady. Hello? Yes. Good girl. Oh, then we can shoot the lock. More birds. Should I try? Cost me a bullet.
Well, I don't think I'll be able to get in there.
Maybe if I shoot the chain. I'm gonna die next time because I don't have any bullets left. When I need to.
Well, I don't think I'll be able to get in there.
Here, the chain's gone. Come on. Come on, lady. Okay. So put the gun away then. Put it away. Oh, okay. But we couldn't get that, so I guess we'll open this one. I shoot. Well, no, I haven't had an use for my dice, so I don't even know where they are. Housekeeper's key. Oh, I don't need to look at it. I trust it's a key. I would like to find the 2 bullets that I kinda lost here. But there was something.
I'll just take this.
Yeah, just take it. Put the gun away, lady.
Every day your silence weighs a little heavier. It's been a difficult year for everyone, and many have lost all hope. I read in the papers about people suffering. Pictures of dust-covered landscapes without a drop of water. I wish I knew if you were still tending the earth or if you had turned your back against us. I have started to look for help elsewhere. I pray you will tell me if I am going down a path that you find disagreeable. With help from Baptiste and Charlotte, I found comfort in the practice of the voodoo. I have long been skeptical of that Caribbean cult, but it's been of good use to me. It seems all harmless in my book. I say some words dreamt up by the Creoles, and I carry around a small pocket of gree-gree. Nothing of this is mentioned in the Bible, of course, but the French Quarter priestess tells me it's all connected. She says the Christian God is just one more perspective on the creator of things. That's what I like to think, but the other way around. That the spirits of her faith are just aspects of you, our Heavenly Father. I am so grateful for the words you gave Mr. Hartwood. We will sing your praises at St. John's Eve. The world will be blessed soon again.
Hallelujah.
Only the sacrifices of the Old Testament compare to your demands. Let it be the truth. A mother of earth, wood, and dirt. A mother of 1,000 young.
Sacred sand, $1. Black cat oil, $1.50. Devil shoestrings, a quarter. That makes $2.75, madame.
What was that you were telling the doctor? A goat without horns. What does that mean?
Ah, you must have misheard me, madame. I said no such thing.
Please. I know I don't look like any of you, but I'm devout. I'm ready to do what it takes.
Do not be so eager to sacrifice the few things you have left, madame. Now please, leave my store.
A goat without horns.
A goat without horns. Bullets. I like bullets. And they're pistol bullets, so they are for me. You... But isn't that... Okay. Look at all these keys. Why did that door close? More bullets. Always good to find ammo. It is, but it's not. There's something in here. Bullets. A rat. So which way was the front door? I'm stocking up on things, but so do we go that way or this way? I don't. We need a key for this. We don't need a key for this. Street card ticket. I wonder if there's a max inventory. Liz, hello. How you doing?
Yes, I remember the pizza man.
I need the key.
And it's a good memory.
Blisk just subscribed. Look what I found.
What did you find? 63 months. That's like almost a year. It's it's long. It's a long, long time, Bliss. That's going to be a problem.
Please do not touch the boiler. It is working after all. While the sabotage has caused a leak, only the decorative plate has been completely ruined. Let's wait for Mr. Chance to turn up and he can take a look at the leak. Mr. Waits.
But if that's the way to the... Keep the doors open.
That
Jeez.
doesn't look safe.
Oh. I don't know if I need to go that way. Huh. Okay, I need to find blocks. And then it's the sliding puzzle, my favorite. What is it with this white powder outside? I don't know. I've been, you know, getting rid of it, and then a few hours later I look and it's back. Oh, my neighbor tried that. He got brain freeze. Fucking doors. A blue nose. Well, that is look. Oh, that's when you sit in it, Silver. Oh, if you sit in it long enough, you know, you can even keep your pants on. You can keep your pants on. Yes, I got the floor plan. And a key. Nice.
Now what's this?
What's what? What's the key? But we need to get to the front door. So, how did I get here? I can't get to the drugs.
Sunday, June 22nd. I spent all day looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible. Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Waits brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around, so the box is just sitting there on my desk. They must have figured we had plenty of their gimmicky keys by now. I only remember seeing one lately. Grace was playing with it inside the grand parlor. Unless it turns up by itself, it will have to wait. I have to figure out where Jeremy is. I think Jack knew something. That dog of his found a strange rot permeating the house. She's showing us, he said. Like those blots and streaks of fetid rot was talking to him.
So inside the grand parlor, we will find a key to open that thing, and then we'll talk about strange rot. What?
Surprised by her own reckless decision, Emily found herself breaking into Derceto. She mulled over how to present her story in case she got caught, but couldn't think of anything that sounded convincing. She wasn't much of a fast talker. Best to find a way to open the front door and let Detective Khan be...
Yeah, so you can handle the situation. I first need to find the front door. Although this looks... it's a library. So what? But there's no, you know, you can go out. But we're out, I guess. I don't like the doors closing by themselves. Whoa. That's a bear. So you think this is the front door? Or no? No. I don't know houses.
The Great Depression. President Hoover raises tariffs on over 20,000 imported goods in an act to protect American labor. Following the collapse of the Wall Street stock market on October 24 last year, American industry has suffered greatly. Thousands of companies have gone bankrupt and left a large part of the American workforce unemployed. In an attempt to turn the tide, the Smoot-Hawley Tariff Act has been signed by President Herbert Hoover. By regulating commerce with foreign countries, the government hopes to encourage the industries of the United States to compete with cheap foreign imports. Superstition on rise. New Orleans voodoo stores and spiritual mediums see increased profit during troubled times. While the market has faced hard times ever since Black Thursday of last year, voodoo doctors and snake charmers see significant rise in the number of customers. With the coming Eve of St. John on the 23rd, the police expect increased cult activity around Bayou St. John, the southern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. Voodoo rituals in that area on the Eve of St. John have a long tradition reaching back to the first snake worshippers brought as slaves from West Africa. During the 19th century, its practice was popularized by the legendary Marie Laveau and has since been embraced by many of the Creoles and a surviving aristocracy of the French Quarter. Author seeks asylum. Rumors regarding author Cassandra Beauregard making Derceto her home verified. Derceto Hospital is an old plantation building on the eastern shores of Lake
It's a bit of
Pontchartrain.
both,
While
I
often
think,
considered
Patrick.
an asylum for the insane, residing Dr. Elmore Lee Gray prefers to think of it as a convalescent home, a place where you can go to rest. The patient list is kept secret, but thought to include many of the black sheep of wealthy families, because at Derceto, treatment does not come for free. Local author Cassandra Beauregard has now been confirmed by her own admission. She's been lauded as a powerful Creole voice and written many successful books. Lately it was reported from Hollywood that she has finished a moving picture manuscript titled Slaughter Gulch. That film is set to hit the theaters next year.
It sounds like it will be a very nice film. No, I think it's a bit of both. I think it's yeah. I don't even know. It's a detective game, but with well, they all were a bit disturbed here, and you know, with the voodoo, it might be more than just things in their heads. I don't have a key to open this.
I need the key.
I need the key. But I'm already regretting my decision not to play Power Wash Simulator, or even it's locked, Elder Scrolls Online, because we finally made it to the front door.
Yes. Wait, don't.
Wait, who's that?
Excuse me? Do you know where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Of course not.
McCarthy, what are you doing? I told you not to lose sight of the girl.
Don't you worry, Mags. I'll find that little rascal.
There was nobody before.
What are you doing here?
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. His name is Jeremy Hartwood.
What are you doing, child? You shouldn't be alone. Go find McCarthy.
Who are you? Are you here for the Fey Dodo?
Go upstairs now.
My name is Emily Hartwood. I'm the niece of Jeremy Hartwood. This is Detective Carnby.
The police? Why are you here?
No, I'm a private investigator. Sorry to bother you. My client's worried about her uncle. He's a patient here at Derceto. If you don't mind, could you direct us where to find him?
No, I can't. Jeremy has gone missing. If you leave your information, I will make sure to contact you.
Wait, he ran away?
No, he won't leave the house. He's around here somewhere, and both of our orderlies are looking for him.
That's unacceptable. Where's Dr. Gray? I want to speak with him immediately.
Fine, I'll ask him. Wait here and don't touch anything.
Too late, lady. I touched a lot of things.
Do you want to see Jeremy's room?
Yep.
Can you show us?
Follow me.
She has red hair. Maybe we shouldn't. It's not even red. Yeah, those things will be a problem. Something you probably need to get by at night, and then they're alive or something.
Strange kid.
Let's look around, see what we can find.
And to... Oh no, we did that already, Bliss. But also to you. And that stuff and thing. I don't have.
You saw nothing?
Thanks for the lyrics over.
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room, counting the days until my spirit spills out of my tired shape. Only his pallid mask shelters my remaining sanity. Staring directly into the face of that demonic sultan would surely sunder time itself. Would he have looked the same to my father as he struggled for
I
his
hope
life?
not. I don't.
Does his veiled face haunt my niece quite the same way? I wish so that I could rest my soul in that sunburnt convent of Teruel. Would I find you there, Juan? The Senora Perosi, back from the beyond.
Ooh.
Every night I hide from him, moving from one misshapen memory to another. Scenes conjured out of fantasy and delirium. Places I struggle to even paint. I wish I understood your death, Senora. Is there anything I could do for you but bury you in that bleak necropolis? That triumphant chapel rising above the ledges and the oven vaults shall be your sepulchre, where you may rest, and I shall weep. How did you first come to understand such things, Senora? How did you know that the battered boil in the basement would lead me to Lafayette Cemetery? Or how the old upstairs clock, with its astronomical motifs, would take me to that hateful mound outside of Claremont Harbor? Those are my memories, my past. Is there perhaps a chance, if ever so small, for me to see Teruel? Oh, I want that more than anything. Please, let my talisman take me there. Let me sit with Juan under his Bodhi tree. Despite having sold me that talisman, Miss Jackson, the voodoo priestess, revealed none of her secrets to me. That's why I had to travel to Tonka. Instead, she cruelly told Baptiste, my caretaker, that he would be betrayed and killed in the most awful way, that the one he loved would pierce his thigh with a sharp spear, and that he would be devoured by his own mother. What a terrible thing to say. The people of Deseto were becoming dangerous. They do not understand what they are doing. I must do something to stop them. I tried talking to Dr. Gray, but he confuses my worries. He's caught up in treating me. How can he expect evil to be cured with medicine and conversation? The orderlies, the housekeeper, and the patients are all deranged. They will call upon evil to enter this world. All would be lost. Everything. Unless I
Ooh,
can
yes.
find Mr. Waite.
Hi, Syphon.
He seems to be a clear-thinking man. Maybe Beauregard. The dark man offered me a prison, and I accepted. I signed that miscarried contract and entered the dark pact. Everyone is safe, except for me.
Can we not zoom in further? Boing. Yeah. So this is either for the one box or for the thing near the boiler.
I found a commonplace book.
What's that?
A notebook with all kinds of stuff in it. Do you know a place called Taro?
How are you doing, Sai?
Never heard of it. Is it close?
I've no idea. Just seems like it was a place Jeremy wanted to visit.
Good to know.
Are you just admiring this painting, or what are you doing? How did that drawer open?
Have you ever seen anything like this? Looks like a talisman.
I know,
You
right?
like this one?
Wow.
Can you find me a knife to cut the canvas? I want to take this with me.
You want to take the painting? Sure, I'll find one.
Wasn't there one that we only took? That one thing out of the drawer. There's more in the drawer.
I found this tube as well. Should keep it safe for you.
Nice.
Do you want to carry it or should I? Miss Hartwood? Emily?
I'll take it. Thank you.
We're done here, right?
No.
I'm not sure. I don't know how to do any of this.
Listen, I think we should talk to Dr. Gray. He must know something about what's going on around here.
Okay. Let's do that.
Let's do it. But wait, there's still more in the drawer. I want
Come
to
on,
look
I
at
don't want
the
to be here all night.
I want to look at the stuff in the drawer. Don't go.
Detective Carnby? Where did...
Here we go, Patrick.
What on earth is happening? What is this place?
Investigate the corner store. There was more in this. Lady. Why is she running all of a sudden? No, I still don't have the key for this. Well, I have to go down, so yeah. There is nothing else to do. Oh, so the running is a sort of double. Yes, you get your cake, Patrick. Oh, I have too much pistol bullets. Do I shoot? Or do I sneak? I'm such a good shot. We need to know where to shoot them. There was another one and now it's gone. So do I go towards the light then, I guess?
This can't be.
No? What did I need? Where did I need to go? Because I'm lost. Everything's full. Was this the corner store I had to check or? I don't know.
Is that you?
Baptiste?
How'd you get here?
I was back at Derceto. Looking for my Uncle Jeremy?
Jeremy's your uncle. I didn't know.
Why would you? You're still working at Derceto?
Yeah, both me and Lottie stuck around. We're real orderlies now. You remember my sister Lottie, don't you?
What happened, Baptiste? How are we here?
You know about the dark man haunting your uncle?
I'm familiar with his mental state.
I think we all in his head somehow. Because these streets are real, but they're not like on any map. Now, remember something, but in the wrong way.
Do you know how to get back to Derceto? I'm not safe here.
Truer words have yet been spoken, Mrs. Marcus.
Don't call me that. It's Miss Emily Hartwood. There's no reason to call me anything else.
I'm sorry, Miss Emily. I'm just trying to tell you like it is. This place ain't safe for no one. There's evil hiding in the dark.
How do I get back?
Only Jeremy knows how. He has this juju necklace guiding him.
You mean this talisman?
Mm-hmm. Just like it. He says it's been protecting him ever since he got it from Miss Jackson down the street.
You know where it came from? Have you been there?
I was there no more than 1 hour ago looking for Jeremy. Locked it up to keep the ghouls from getting inside. You can have the key if you want.
You just come with me and open the door for me?
I'll take a look.
Stay safe, miss.
He's not coming with me. I have to do it all by myself. That's not nice of him. Now I'm gonna rob your store.
Are you staying here?
For a while. Want to see if Jeremy shows up.
You scared? You pussy. What's that on the floor? Oh, that's what I wanted to take. And then he tried to hit me. Wait. Oh, I can't go. You're back with cake? Well, it's still kind of maybe scary, I don't know. What kind of cake is it? Oh, there's one of those things.
Now what's this? My weapon broke!
My weapon broke, but it worked. Can I have another one? I don't know where he came from. Yeah, but then I need an item that can be thrown. I don't have an item that can be thrown. I'm fine. I'm fine. Your cake. Because my father and grandma want a cake. That's cool. Yeah, I don't think shooting is the way to go. We need more pipes. Or I just don't know what their weak spot is, but I don't. Oh yeah, that would be nice. Thank you. Could you really use it? I guess they want me to go here because I think there's a creepy crawler. I saw one there. But I don't know. It's pretty dark here. Yes, take it. And this closed again. Oh, thanks, Patrick. I don't know where it went. That way again, or... I don't think that did anything. Oh. I don't get the camera angle and was watching another streamer last week somewhere. This one gave her 100 subs at once. Just for that. Alright, I don't go. Yeah, some people are lucky that way. And some people don't know what to do with their money. Oh. Okay. Let me drink this first, and then I'll shoot. Reload for. Why isn't she shooting? She wants to die. Thank you. Stupid. Yeah, maybe it's easier if I played with keyboard mouse, I don't know.
This must be Miss Jackson's place. Let's see if we can find out more about Jeremy's talisman.
Yeah, I know, but there must be an easier way to kill them. Yeah, it must have a weak spot or something. But I don't know. Because I keep on firing my hole.
It looks exactly like Jeremy's talisman.
Let's steal it.
I think it's meant to hold the talisman. I'm not sure what numbers I should use. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes.
Yes, how do I see the notes then?
Emily found this waking dream disturbing.
Shut up. This one. 358. How did I?
What's that picture in the glass? Where is that?
It just opened on the other side of this door.
Good to see you again, Miss Hartwood. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here.
What?
She also alerted me that you brought a detective with you. I'm very curious to hear what this is all about. You don't remember me, do you, Miss Hartwood? We met at your family's house in the Garden District, when your
And
uncle
hi,
was about to
Binky.
be admitted under my care.
Hi.
No, I remember. Sorry. I'm not really feeling well.
Oh, well, in that case, have a seat. Let me make you a drink. I don't seem to have made much of an impression on you.
How are you doing?
On the other hand, I can vividly recall you and your parents.
Because of our cheerful disposition, I'm sure.
You are far too intelligent to think that. You come from a joyless family, Miss Hartwood. The only amusement I took from my visit was discovering that the young lady's drink was an old-fashioned.
Very astute. Is that supposed to make you seem attentive or intelligent?
Whatever you prefer. Are you ready to tell me why you are here, Miss Hartwood? And why you brought a detective?
What you brought?
I received a letter from my uncle. He seems certain that he was in danger here. If I find out you're treating him badly, I'll be taking him back with me to New Orleans.
Really? Is he going to live with you in your tiny garçonniere?
Are we?
That would be a spectacular way to ratify your spinsterhood. Because you are well aware that your father would never let him back in his house. No, I have it. Maybe you can bring him back up north. You've been wanting to move back for quite a few years, haven't you? You always preferred your mother's side of the family. Jeremy is free to leave with you. I won't object. However, there is one problem, as you might have learned. He is, in fact, missing.
Do you know where he could have gone?
No, I'm afraid I don't. I have my staff looking for him. I'm sure he will show up eventually.
Yes.
Especially if he learns that you are here.
Me,
He is quite
yes.
fond of you.
What can you tell me about his condition? I never heard a proper diagnosis. What is your medical opinion of him?
Well,
I don't like this man.
he is an
I don't
anxious
like
man.
him.
Depressed, even. He suffers from a perceived lack of order in his inner and outer life. He constantly complains about events not presenting themselves according to their divine nature.
And the Dark Man?
Hard to tell if it was ever anything specific. Jeremy uses the Dark Man as a psychological scapegoat to avoid facing the truth that he is in any way at fault.
You don't think there can be
He
any
is the
truth
Dark
to the
Man.
Dark Man's supernatural existence?
Why would you ask that?
In the sky.
Can we ever be sure?
If the Dark Man is some sort of evil presence that is in possession of Jeremy,
Well,
I assure you, any evidence that you experience supporting that claim is purely delusional. Don't get caught up in mass hysteria, Miss Hartwood. You wouldn't want to take your uncle's place in this hospital, would you?
I'll be leaving now, Doctor. I need to keep looking for my uncle.
Do so, Miss Hartwood. I'll let you know if he shows up.
That was a little bit strange.
Detective Carnby! God, I'm glad to see you. I was afraid you had left.
Me? You're the one who just disappeared.
It's hard to explain. I think I blacked out. It was like I went somewhere else.
It's okay, miss. You're clearly upset.
No, I don't know what's happening.
This is a very stressful situation for you, I understand.
Ugh, no, you don't understand.
Take a deep breath. Why don't you sit down, smoke some of the Perique? If you want, I could even drive you back to New Orleans. I just want to have a talk with Dr. Gray first.
I want to stay. I found a talisman just like the one in the painting. I think I might be able to figure out where Tarawea is, where Jeremy wanted to go.
That's great. Just stay out of trouble, okay? Let me handle the investigation.
I'm not crazy, Detective. Not yet.
Catch you later.
You see,
If a talisman like this can open up doors between the French Quarter and Derceto, then maybe Jeremy is hiding in some strange other world, like Tarawea, the place he mentioned in the book. No matter where he is, it's clear that my search won't be limited to Derceto.
Paul, you're right about the plates on the boiler and the clock. They have been sabotaged, and I think I know who did it. They have something to do with Jeremy's episodes and how he seems to disappear at night. Right now, it's important that you keep an eye out for any of the pieces. I want to find out if I can repair the plates. Let me know if you find any of them. Lottie.
Tell Lottie to take a look at the well in the kitchen garden.
Yeah, we saw something in that well, but we couldn't take it out. But then, Binky, you didn't give me an answer. How are you doing? Tell me.
Dr. Elmore Lee Gray is Deceto's chief doctor. Accounting and all administrative work is handled by me, Paul Waits. Magdalena Thompson, or Mags, is responsible for the household. Jean-Baptiste and Charlotte Tabois are responsible for keeping the guests' medical regimens in check. Finally, Jack Chance is our gardener, who can occasionally be seen in the conservatory, but is for the most part busy outside. There are currently 6 guests at Derceto. Malcolm McCarthy and Ruth Tallant reside on the first floor. Jeremy Hartwood, Elisabetta Perosi, Grace Saunders, and of course, Cassandra Beauregard live on the second floor.
Okay. Sorry, was busy. How's the game going? I don't know. I find it. I'm not sure yet. But it's I haven't died yet. So. Room key 6. That's something.
Saw your notice in the boiler room. You should know Mr. Chance won't be coming back. I got no business being in there myself, but you can take a valve from the wine cellar if you want to try to stop the steam pouring out. Be careful.
So we need to go to the wine cellar. We need to go and get that thing out of the garden well. Well.
Cassandra Beauregard, the beloved author. Very exciting, isn't it? What do you want to put down for reason for admission?
What her agent told us. Cassandra suffers from writer's block and needs to finish her moving picture script before the end of June.
Let's go to
Mr.
inside.
Chardot suggests Cassandra's heavy use of barbiturates is holding her back and risks ruining her career.
And how should we summarize her personal history?
Let's keep it short. Cassandra Beauregard is a beloved crime author who managed to pull herself out of poverty and into stardom. 5 years ago, she tried killing herself by jumping off a balcony. The incident left her a cripple and now relies heavily on her wheelchair.
And for diagnostic impressions?
Cassandra suffers chronic back pain following her suicide attempt. She self-administers morphine to keep herself ambulant, but has become addicted, and the desired effect is now lost. The drug abuse clouds her mind, and she is unable to focus on real life. To save herself from this insight, she instead makes up stories to fill out the gaps in her own thought process, resembling the Korsakoff syndrome.
Oh, bravo, Doctor. How will you treat her?
First of all, she
How
needs
many
to be weaned from her
patients?
drug addiction, and hopefully it will resolve her compulsive lying. Then look into permanently numbing her pain in her back through surgery.
finally deal with her suicidal thoughts.
Fantastic. With such a short time before June, I really hope she gets better soon.
We will do what we can.
Grace Saunders, 11 years old. Reason for admission?
The mother insists on strict supervision by a proper gentleman to avoid further perversion of Grace's adolescence.
Personal history?
Proper
Grace's
gentleman.
family possesses modest wealth and status. Her childhood seems ordinary, spending most of her time with private teachers and family friends. Grace's father recently passed away, leaving her mother the sole caregiver.
And diagnostic impressions?
Grace has trouble dealing with her father's death. She is willingly suppressing her feelings on the matter and isn't properly acknowledging the trauma she suffered.
Any planned treatment?
Grace needs nothing out of the ordinary. She simply needs parental guidance. Eventually, we can work on her feelings toward her father.
Thank you, Doctor. I'll finish the paperwork and get her installed. Malcolm McCarthy, 54 years of age. Reason for admission?
McCarthy admitted himself to Derceto, stating simply that he needs some damn rest.
And personal history?
McCarthy claims he used to work as a lawyer in Baton Rouge, but says he can't go into details because of some legal dispute. His background remains largely a mystery, except for the occasional clue that he drops in conversation.
Huh. And diagnostic impressions?
McCarthy is an anxious man and an alcoholic. He often tells half-truths due to some deep-seated inability to trust other people.
And how will you treat that?
McCarthy will take some
need to
time
make
to open
something
up.
Togepi.
Spending time with Jack's dog or the child should be good for him. Their harmless nature will help build his sense of trust.
Thank you, Doctor. Elisabetta Perosi, 33 years old? What should I put down as reason for admission?
Well, Perosi broke into Derceto and was found wandering the grand parlor. She was confused and suffered partial amnesia. She insisted she belonged here and offered to pay for her stay.
Right. What do you make of her story?
Perosi claims to have been a member of the Astarte artist colony some 20 years ago, a claim that seems contrafactual due to her young age. She looks to be and even thinks she is 33 years of age. That would make her a child at the time. It seems fair to say that Perosi's story is untrue, deliberately so or not.
Diagnostic impressions? Do you have anything?
Perosi's story is peculiar because she retracted her story about the artist colony. She no longer claims to be the same person as Elisabetta Perosi. However, my staff's research has confirmed there was a Perosi at that time who was in her early 30s.
I suppose this case will take some time to investigate. How will you go about it?
I wanted to contact the real Perosi, but it seems the whole colony disappeared one night. September 29th, 1915, during a hurricane. I will have to take it slow and figure out what this spell of impersonation could have been.
Oh, I'm sure it will all clear up eventually. Thank you, Doctor. Ruth Talon, 29 years of age. Reason for admission?
Ruth's father wishes that his daughter be removed from New Orleans nightlife for the foreseeable future. He fears that her overly free spirit is tarnishing the family's reputation.
Sounds simple enough. Personal history?
Ruth comes from considerable wealth. Her family owns several hotels and restaurants. Unlike the rest of the family, her sense of adventure has taken her around the world, including France during the Great War as a photojournalist. The last decade, she has provoked many rumors of being a debauched flapper, bordering on nymphomania.
And diagnostic impressions?
Despite her father's frivolous reasons for her to be admitted, Ruth does seem to provide an interesting case. She is refreshingly open and doesn't shy away from talking about her life during the war or her continuous celebration after returning to the States. She is admittedly a sexual deviant and feels no remorse.
And her treatment plan?
Simply staying at Derceto should do wonders for Ruth. If not, at least for her family's reputation. Ruth doesn't need to change, but with therapy I might be able to share with her some sympathy towards her family. I doubt she will settle down and become as dull as the rest of them, but at least she might try to be more discreet in the future.
And that was the last of it. Now at least we know something about all the people.
It's all the patient files except for Jeremy's. Looks sturdy. Doubt I'll be opening this.
Oh no, I don't want to grab that, but I wanted to see.
Looks sturdy. Doubt I'll be opening this.
What was the other one? 358 or something, right? So if we start in that's nice at 3 and then 5 and then 8. Hmm.
I need the key.
So, yes, wine cellar and we had the map for this, right? Put that away. And this is closed. And that was the front door, right? Yeah.
I need the key.
Put it away. This is from me. Here you get those scary things again. I no trust them.
What's that stain? Looks like some kind of rot. This must be the clockman. This looks like the thing that held the talisman in the French Quarter, but it's broken and missing some pieces.
No, can we close it again?
I need the key.
I need the key.
all back to normal.
Emily's here. Emily's here. Emily's here.
But still, I can't look at the other things in this drawer, which kind of pisses me off because I know there was more in there. Okay. This is what I do. I go into rooms and just take shit and look at stuff. Because hey, what else would you do? Oh, nice. You can boom, boom, boom. Foxball. That's cool. I should try that once. Just get something to hit. I think that would be good for me. Or maybe not.
The old clock.
What a strange but beautiful room. Are these zodiac signs?
There. Will we get an hint?
I did it! I crossed the thresholds to my intended destination without a focusing device. My talisman now knows these roads, and I have no need for the plates. I can find my way to Lafayette as easy as I find my own room. I visited the grave of my father and seen the oven waiting for me. Thank you for opening these doors. I now must summon my courage and go back to that hateful mound outside the oil rig. I hope you'll be feeling better when I return. Jeremy.
Will I need to remember how to get them out again? They are locked up for good reason. I am sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of the wrong people. But not for long. I will see her burned soon enough. That black goat will be sacrificed to put an end to it all. Then it will all be over. No more Derceto, and sadly, no Astarte. Those good pirates of Pontchartrain. May you still sail the lake, until you find the shores of Hali.
Okay.
The Astarte Artist Colony, I'm pretty sure they had a Mardi Gras crew called the Pirates of Pontchartrain when I was a child. There's some aggressive-looking rot on these paintings.
I shouldn't have done that. Oh, I can't turn them back. So, do I have hints for this?
Will I need to remember?
No, you don't need to. So do I do Aquarius and then... Oh, we can see. Apparently not, because it is not here.
Will I need to remember?
Do we have like hints in this room or? Oh, there. 294. And now I look at this again. So it's Pisces, Libra, as I fear. Did I say it? Okay. Hey, Mr. Blu-ray, how are you doing? You're good. That's good. I'm okay. I'm alive. We're breathing. We're streaming. We're fine. Oh, that was an objective. Cool. Oh wait, that's the doorbell. I'll be back. I am so sorry, but it appears my mom has ordered food. So I need to go and eat something. Because food is important too. I guess. Almost been streaming for 2 hours as well. So I hope the game saves, but I guess we'll find out. We'll find out. Thanks so much for being here. Thank you for the resub, Silver and Bliss, Elmac, Binky, Mr. Blu-ray, good to see you. Cypher 2, Patrick, thank you. And of course, Elmac. Maybe I said that right. I don't know. But thank you so much. Next time, maybe another game. I don't know this. I'm not sure. I will try to stream more if I can. But yeah, I hope you have a good day and a good year, and don't let the white stuff get too much to you. Yeah, you know? Okay, bye bye. I don't know how to do this anymore. Thank you. Bye bye. Almost there.